Hello everyone, Copperhead61 here. It is April 24th. The skies have opened, bestowing upon mankind the gift of BattleTech, and it was good. This is a game I've been very excited for, and I really couldn't wait to get started with it. So, I've already completed the character creation, and I've chosen to be from the Oregon Reach as a Taurian Concordat, and this was an uneventful life until the day after my 16th birthday, when my family, which was of nobility, went bankrupt, and my parents took their own lives, and I only had my inherited blackjack to my name. So I struck it out on life on my own as a frontier freelancer, and that's where our story picks up today, linking up with my former mech teacher, Mastiff, as a mercenary for the Royal Guard during the Coronation Day. So with that character background, I have 2 in gunnery, 2 in piloting, and 4 in tactics, as well as 3 in guts. So I've done marginal research for this game before jumping in, such as paying attention to dev Q&A and watching other streamers play the beta, especially with Carnage. I feel like I've learned a lot from his plays. So I feel I do have a little better understanding of the game jumping in now. However, I can only learn so much from watching everyone else and just reading up on some things. And so I do consider myself to also be starting from square one. So without further belay, let's get started.
Command interface initiated.
And here we go. Wazid moves the camera. Right click. Rotates as well as Q&E. Raju, Mastiff Montgomery. This was the mech teacher I had back in the day. Okay, Copperhead. I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it, just to be sure. Standard field tests, you know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there's any kinks in the actuators. Okay. Click on the portrait and tab cycles between available units, so click on
I'll
me.
come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Okay, so let's do a facing over there. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since the High Lord Tamane's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamea's safety during her coronation procession. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt-out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Okay, so got me selected. We'll shoot at this guy first. Now I can select my weapons, which ones I use over here, but let's do an alpha strike on this Irby.
All weapons committed.
Got him.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order, at least. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier when she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. And then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Okay. So, me, target, and let's select which weapons we use. In the front armor. Some hurt has been put.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Cool. Me. And let us Alpha Strike this boy in the rear. Yeah, fire.
All weapons committed.
God.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with the Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer to power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there, near the edge of the lake. So me, and jump is 4. Jumping. So I can face that guy.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Okay, so me, moving into there, facing this guy. Is good. Computer, warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. Intergasting. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take down that mech with a melee attack, and I want to be sure there's nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take it on the Cormorant Road. And I've lost my heat. My turn. So, V to cycle through melee targets, and then I click the attack. So, V. This guy. Attack!
Engaging.
Boom! Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Okay, so... Tab. 3. Let's face that way.
Full throttle.
So I got my 3 chevrons from the sprint, and since I was attacked, I lost the 1. Congratulations, Copperhead. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicion turns out to be unfounded, and that we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I'll know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Okay, so me. And... sprint. And that way. Ah, alright. Copperhead, allow me to introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire Reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Laughing, bold words, cousin, but the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending to the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech, and in the arena I reign supreme. Chuckling, we'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland along the Cormorant Road, as is the Urano tradition. Aye, Kamea. We'll get you there in one piece. Copperhead falling behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
Yay! We did the tutorial! I like the interface. I really do. I feel like